or are as close to my heart as Bosnia and Srebrenica. Anyone who has visited knows that Bosnians are warm, open-hearted, tolerant, and deeply humane, with a sense of humor to match. They are also a strong, extraordinarily resilient people who endured genocide and ethnic cleansing and emerged with their spirit unbroken, while all else was rubble and ruin around them. Bosnians do not complain. They are humble people. They do not put themselves forward for special treatment or attention. And we are sometimes guilty of thinking that the conflict and its legacy are history. But the mothers of Srebrenica tell another story. 22 years later, many are still waiting to bury their victims. Each year, more victims are painstakingly identified. Today, on the anniversary of the genocide, there are fresh graves at the cemetery of Srebrenica. When I think of Srebrenica, I picture its green wooded hills and broad valley. My mind turns to Sarajevo and the cafes and cobbled streets of its old towns with its cathedral, minarets, and its synagogue. And I still find it hard to believe that genocide could happen there, within hours' flights of many European capitals. During our lifetime, the lesson for all of us is that wherever hatred and intolerance and aggression go unchallenged, violence in different forms is seldom but a few steps away. And sadly, none of these impulses are consigned to the past. They are deeply rooted in human nature. They are the antithesis of everything we hold dear in democratic societies. We have to be constantly on our guard, wherever intolerance rears its head. We owe that to the victims and to their families. And I hope, as we stand with the survivors of Srebrenica today, we also resolve to stand by Bosnia and Herzegovina as a whole, and that we will pledge to support and cherish the country as it continues to heal, recognizing its value, even more precious today, as a multi-ethnic, multi-faith European democracy that has survived against all odds and whose borders, sovereignty, or even right to exist must never be questioned again. As a mother myself, my thoughts are particularly with the mothers of Srebrenica. I can only imagine the pain we live with. No mother should have to endure burying her children. Today, we honor you and the loved ones you lost, and we will never forget.